Have you ever noticed how some people seem to move through life differently? They stay calm under pressure, make smart decisions quickly, and somehow get more done without looking stressed. It's easy to think they're just lucky, but the truth is they're using simple mental shortcuts, small habits that quietly give them an edge. Most people overlook them, but once you understand them, everything starts to shift. Let's get into it. First, there's a simple habit that can completely change your productivity. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, handle it immediately. Sending a quick reply, organizing something small, or completing a tiny chore, doing it instantly prevents mental clutter. Instead of carrying around dozens of unfinished tasks, your mind stays clear and focused. And once you start taking action, bigger tasks feel less overwhelming. Next is something most people misunderstand: your emotions. Strong feelings like anger or frustration don't last as long as we think. They rise quickly, but they only stay if we keep feeding them with our thoughts. So the next time you feel triggered, pause. Give yourself a moment. No reaction, no words, just breathe. That short pause can be the difference between regret and control. Now let's talk about communication. If you ever need to correct someone or share an opinion, how you say it matters just as much as what you say. A smart approach is to start with something positive, then share your point, and end on a good note. People are far more open when they don't feel attacked. This approach builds respect, not resistance, and it works in everyday conversations, not just professional settings. Here's something most people don't realize about opportunities. A lot of the best ones are never publicly advertised. Instead of only applying online, try building real connections. Reach out to people, ask genuine questions, and show interest in what they do. Sometimes a simple conversation can open doors that applications never will. If you're trying to learn or improve at something, here's a smarter way to do it. Don't just reread information. Challenge yourself to recall it. Ask yourself questions. Try to explain what you've learned without looking at your notes. This forces your brain to work, and that effort strengthens memory far more than passive reading. Also, revisit what you've learned after some time. Spacing it out helps it stick long term. Now, let's talk about human connection. People naturally feel comfortable around those who seem familiar. One subtle way to build that connection is by gently matching their tone, pace, or energy. Not in a forced way, but just enough to create a sense of understanding. When done naturally, it makes interactions smoother and more engaging. Here's a bigger idea most people ignore. We're often taught there's only one right way to do things: study at certain times, work in a specific way, follow a fixed routine. But the truth is, not everything works for everyone. Pay attention to what actually helps you perform better. Adjust your habits to fit your strengths instead of forcing yourself into patterns that don't. And finally, one of the most powerful habits for any relationship: for every negative comment or criticism, balance it with multiple positive ones. People may forget exact words, but they always remember how you made them feel. When appreciation outweighs criticism, relationships become stronger and more stable. At the end of the day, life isn't always about working harder, it's about working smarter. Some people learn these habits early, others never learn them at all. But now you have access to them. Start using even one and you'll notice a difference. Use several consistently and you'll begin to stand out in ways most people can't explain. If you found this valuable, tap the like button so more people can discover it. And subscribe for more content like this, because next time we're taking this to an even deeper level.